JKS, first line of defense for Renegades.
Already a little bit of a push down below on ramp. Adren, he's able to push him all the way back. In fact, JKS is going to be looking toward the ramp. Left side, already on the right. He's got problems. Adren pushing forward is going to get a easy hard. I'm already confused with names. JKS, they said R. Zaza going down. So too, Ricky New still in. Not a single kill coming back the way of Renegades thus far. It's just Yam remaining.
Well, there it is, 5-on-1, and Ramprum, it's actually quite rare for teams to actually go to that position at the very beginning of a round. It's only on the pistol we ever really see that happen. And the USP obviously doesn't have that spray down potential. You miss that first shot, you have to drop down, and you could see Gambit capitalizing that moment. It was JKS going down first. He played it very well to begin with. That's what you want to do, take that first shot and fall down. Unfortunately for him, Gambit just went so quickly, took him down, and he rotating players from the Renegade squad in the vents has got completely wrecked there, and it's going to be a clean sweep, it seems, for Gambit here on the T side, no less as well. Still a very CD-sided map, and it's going to be Yam. Don't need yourself. He gets knifed as well. There it is.
That's even better from Doja. What a way to start the finals off. Gets that $1,500 cap. And they are getting ever closer to the smokes. Flash out, try and push through. Not looking like it's going to be ladder. Adren instead wants to try and scurry over in a position to find Azabeth smartly. He's gotten in behind the vents, and better still, Ustilo with the crossbeam in front is able to utilize it. Perfection. Catches them on the way through. Drops down as well. He may catch the AWP. Ustilo goes a little bit wild inside the A site. It's going to work for two, but Zeus will return the favor until Ricky arrives. It's down to just one remaining. It's Doja, and he's found immediately.
Ricky's looking hot this game. Actually managed to find 3 kills. Switches over to that M4 to finish. Discovered there, but doesn't nail that first shot. Has to flash and fall back at this point. He's going to be overwhelmed with that Molotov as well. He's still though doing some work from the vents, but Azza drops at that one bullet.
Exactly that. And they know JKS is still inside of this. They'll know the door's not open on the other side. When they open from control, they don't even need to go that far. Doja hits JKS. It's down to just Ustilo and Yam remaining. They're going to rotate us around as fast as possible. Yam already in position as well with the AWP. But a lot of ground to cover because he has to watch control to his left. He's not stir behind him as we see as he turns around. Good read. Finds Hobbit. But they have to watch decontamination as well. Ustilo down, forcing the back. Flash comes out. Flames in front as well. He's got to be pushed away and can't capitalize on a reload. But Yam's still watching with the AWP. Gets caught by Doja up close, and Ustilo's going to back out of it. No kid. Has to.
Yeah.
No choice.
Yeah, absolutely no choice. 3 kills to 5.
A shot in toward main. Now watch the position behind because they don't count for the wrap. Hobbit's got his kill so easily, though. He can turn back. His obligation's done. He turns his attention onto Yam, who found Doja, but it doesn't matter because Hobbit continues to find multiple frags to open up rounds.
Yeah, this has been pretty rough so far. They tried to nade towards outside and take the AWP down.
JKS playing the wide side, tries to get the shot right, does in fact, gets the headshot.
Okay.
And doesn't even take any damage to take that back. He's gone down to 40 HP, but still enough to try and go for a repeat. Exactly that. Zeus is found. Bomb is dropped as well. Can't push forward to get a gun, and with 2 more players there, they'll easily pull the situation back into control. But Yam's gonna rotate over, found by Mo. Good angle held by the AWP. Scout can't do anything as is rotated. Best hope is that he goes overlooked in the position. Instead, they wrap around. It's gonna be Ustilo.
Why is Mo
Up
doing
with the ladder. That's quick. That's not even checked.
Like, you've got so much time to work. If you just run up as the AWP, you pistol out, still, they're going to win the round regardless, it seems. But getting a little bit interesting here, but Hobbit, strong as ever, finishes things off there. Mo, 20 frags.
The AWP, but they're trying to utilize it. Good position from Zeus. Catches them off. They walk in. Don't check in behind the vent. Peeks out for more. It is going to be all Renegades in response, though, and they've got the advantage, but look at the HP. That could be enough to be the deciding factor as Doja tries to get to heaven. Smokes in his face as well as Mo's. They're going to group together and go for double peaks. This could be problematic for Renegades if they don't get into a post plant fast enough, and thankfully they are. As Doja gets back to make sure no one's going to push out from main. As soon as Mo gets up, they'll happily work together inside of the site. He's going to be the one to throw the flash, but Flames now as well. They're using all the utility to hold out Gambit, and I think they may.
Yeah,
they're going to give up on this.
You all know kids here.
For Gambit, but they have lost JKS in the early exchanges. Ustilo's position is actually brilliant. Doja's not looking for this. Oh, he's got to wrap quickly, though. They're going to know. Doja's going to give himself up, though. Waiting as well. Ustilo goes for one shot, nails the second. It works out. You're right. He almost gave Doja a shot toward his teammates, but he waited for the perfect time, and it catches off, too.
30 seconds. So Ricky going towards main entrance, and Zeus finds that first frag. This could actually be problematic. Ricky, a lot of pressure on this shot. Can't do it. Bomb drops.
Bomb drop 22 seconds as well, but JKS is going to try and fight from within. He's traded back by Hobbit. It's now down to the one-on-one, but the bomb will be called, dropped inside, or rather outside of the site, so Hobbit relocates himself. Knows he's on the rafters and reads it well. Headshot on Ustilo. Now they've got 15 rounds.
Oh, no.
Watch the floor. It's covered by Zeus. Manages to pick up one, traded back by none other than Ustilo, who finds 2. He's now up to 32 kills total. Double that of anyone else on his team. We were talking about Mo and Hobbit. Well, he's led the way. He leads the way in this half. And they lead the way in terms of the situation. 3 versus 2. JKS not going for the bomb plant right away. They want to control this a little bit further, get more information on exactly where Doja is behind them. And as they consider this, they go down the vents. He's going to be silently on their backside because you still won't be able to spot this. Adren's rotated onto the ramp. It's 2 versus 2 lower. And immediately, Ricky's down. Doja with a great find. Now Adren's going to start to get himself in a better position on that AWP. But keep in mind, with the flash coming out, that Doji's got to backpedal inside of the site. That pushes one out from behind, but there's the spot. That's the problem. Switches off the AWP onto the pistol, leaves him in the open. Adren's got to fight forward, and JKS with both.
Okay. One mistake separates Renegades on this map, and this AK as well is doing considerable damage. You can see Az has gone down to 15 HP. Yeah, I'm on 59. Just takes one of these players to go sick with these CZs as well, and it could all fall apart. Need to stay together, need to be refragging every single time. Can't really afford to have that flare and show individual skill. Oh god, I need to look for a second frag.
Does get it. That's the low HP coming to save Adren's life, because now he finds two. It's still damage worth getting because that's the only gun still. There's one more down at Heaven. They'll rotate, I'm sure, to try and grab that. If Renegades are smart to hold off a rotation, they'll be watching. I think if we can get that AWP in a position to cover toward Turnpike, it'd be massive for them because Mo is slowly getting toward that ladder. He wants it. Hobbit, meanwhile, has got to hold off the front. Like you said, if these CZs go big, there's a chance. It's Yam down. It's low HP on Ricky. There's another inside of the site, JKS, but Yam's gone, Ricky as well. And it's suddenly just JKS remaining 1 versus 2. They haven't got that second gun in play yet. And they're trying to wrap in behind. His smoke will cover him off, trying to isolate into Mo. 11 seconds, tries to get the plant. Gun gone out of his hands, and Zeus times it right. It will be 16th round for Gambit. As they're going in, Hobbit's going to have to reconsider his position because he's going to have approaches from both sides. He's going to wait as well. Mo's baited him back in. Ricky's got the shot. That's tradable, and he knows it. Well timed from Hobbit. Has to go. It's down to the 2 versus 2, and Zeus on the flank, but they've got bomb. Lovely work. Again, this Hobbit, I swear. I am a fan.
I'm expecting more Hobbit-based puns from you so far. Haven't really had that.
You know, I haven't read that book since I was probably in grade 8.
Right, so next event, you'll be prepared.
I'm going to reread it.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Well, there it is. Renegade.
They're down by 1, but they've got 2 kits to work with. Hobbit tries to walk through, finds one. As a down. Blinded off, but fades away. And it's Doji that has to come back into the mix as a result of it from the hut he's dropped. Zeus still can't find an opening, but Hobbit will continue to push forward and continue to do so. He's got 2 kills already. Wraps over top. He's going to go for Yam. Bilbo's putting him in body bags, and he's got them all.
He hasn't got a kip.
Unfortunately, he does not.
Does.
He runs for one, but he's not going to get back in time. So get the AWP and get out.
Oh, wow, that was...
It's going to be Mo. AWP, up close, missing a shot. Down he goes in the AK. Rather take that back, excuse me, the M4, rather. The rifle is still behind stables. They haven't found him. He's got a flash. Shots fired already. Finds one, but they wrap back and able to take him with overwhelming success. 2 players peeking, and as it gets underneath the balcony, Adren can't even drop through. Renegades have this down to a 4 versus 1 already, but a lovely jump in from Hobbit.
Yeah, very good work from him. It's a 3-on-1 though, with no kit on Hobbit. Once again, Renegades, that 5-man push towards mid, slowing it right down.
The archway, they're going to push through. Even with the blindness, he's able to find one. Looks, sudden finds 2! Bilbo body bags again, and he's going to try and grab the AK now to snap around. As Zeus finds Ustillo, it's all on Azza. What a round again from Hobbit. And Azza's looking directly for him. That allows Doji to slip back up.
Well, there it is. You can see the lack of utility working against Renegades there. Most to be that way so far.
Absolutely true. And I found a kill again as Yam gets aggressive to try and shut down a push toward long. Hobbit's already cleared out below in danger. Adren will go down, at least to Ustillo. It's something to work with for Renegades as they pull it back to a 4 versus 4. But that's on the offsite. That's on the rotation, and they're still far removed from the activity.
Ouch.
She has got bomb, trying to get across, and that'll help. As you say, ouch. It's the pain felt from JKS. He goes on to 15, and he's downed in the end by Mo. Second kill for him in the round. And bomb has made it to its destination. There's no kits in play to try and deny that late. So they'll have to strike fast. And they're all in position, all on the perimeter. Spotting Hobbit. He's in a good position behind that second van. He's able to control his peak, but it also limits how much movement he has. And as Setchidi will go down at the hands of Az, I believe, but it's not going to be mattering in the end as Doji gets that second pistol. It goes to 11 rounds, and they've got 3 kits, but very little utility to work with. They've got a crossover. Down goes Doji. Zeus in the open with bomb. Could be caught on this as well as Yam holds him up. A counter peek coming in from the doorway would take him out of the equation, but Zeus finds 2 in the open. Bomb finally drops. 9 seconds. Mo versus 2 has to go back for it. Swaps over to the AK instead, but he's missed the bomb. He thought he grabbed it, he doesn't. That's round over. He's got to stay alive as well. He said there's money for days, but he still have to get some sort of injection. He goes back for the AWP. They don't quite see the move. Molotov'd out. JKS knows that's there, but they swing wide. They know he's playing it, and Zeus wins it. Actually, I take that back. Mo hits it through the wall. Zeus doesn't even get the assist on it now, but Ricky's posted up. And a missed smoke. They're going to know that, though. They'll see that. That's easy to spot. But they know that that also slows them. They can't commit to the peak. They're going to go closer as a result. Stay out of the radar. Doji gets in behind. Spots up one. Turns to the right. The AWP's there. Good shot from Ricky. That'll keep them alive with a chance, but only a hope in hell because it's 1 versus 3. He's down to 25. Bomb planted, and Gambit. They're your DreamHack Open champions. What a performance from them, upsetting so many teams all the way through, and like you say, building for the major. I'm impressed. This team is very exciting to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. Great performance throughout. No one really considered them to be champions.
GAMBIT DreamHack Open Winter Champions 2016.